Been up for like almost 3 hours, and um you know how they always say, like, when God wakes you up, it's usually, I think, between the hours of 3 and 4, but I feel like it's between like 2 and 4. I always, every day wake up around those hours, no matter what, pretty much. It's very seldom that I sleep the whole night through. And I'm going to tell you, no, I am not obedient all of the time to pray in those times. I get up, go to the bathroom. Y'all, I be so tired from life. So I'm going to go back to bed, knowing damn well I'm not being obedient. But sometimes I'm so tired, I don't know, like, what do you want me to listen and do so I don't get up? And I think it's laziness. And I'm just being vulnerable because, listen, on my channel, it's about being your authentic self and being true to who you are. And in order to do that, you have to have a relationship with God. And we worry about rest, right? Because us divine feminines, we thrive in being in feminine energy. So that means we're not supposed to be working hard. And sometimes that's easier said than done when you don't have that balance, especially like in your finances and things like that. So, I wanted to get on this. I had to get up because as I was up, I was on my phone because I've uploaded 2 videos now with messages, and it's taken about 2 days. And on any other time, like on my other platforms, I've never have like struggled with that. So I'm like, all right, what's going on? I had to do a little setback. And then I started paying attention to other areas in my life. I seen a little bit of sloppiness, and I didn't like it. So to me, I'm like, okay, I'm being lazy. So I started seeing me being lazy in other areas. For instance, not getting up when I'm supposed to when God is speaking to me. So the funny thing is, like, lately, God has not been letting, I ain't gonna blame it on God, but it's God. He ain't even let me go back to sleep. My mind been going, y'all. So today, specifically, it's so funny. It's so funny how he works, because guys can distract you, but you have to discern through, like, what's a good distraction, what's not, whatever, right? Let me tell you how God works. So I knew that I had to get on here and have and do a message. And the message was, do not be dating if you feel like your pockets are crying, if you feel like you are not happy with where your weight is, or if you feel like your life is just a total hot mess. And what I mean by that is, like, us women, divine feminine women, divine feminists. Let me not put a title on that, but I do speak, my target audience is women, period. So whoever watches this, you're free to watch it. But I'm going to be literal a lot of times too, because people that are going to watch me, people are going to be on different spiritual levels. And, I'm really good at what I talk about because I'm passionate. I can teach when I talk. So anything that I do is always purpose behind it. And I know with, being in purpose, God is my provider. So I know this is going to take off, and I don't even care that it does. My hands are in other things. He provides for me in other ways. This is just an opportunity for me to be in my lane and to connect with other people that, are more similar to like me, because a lot of people can't have these conversations. So I'm just like, shoot, I'm going to find my own tribe. So, like, listen, one of the things that will be different about my channel for people who, it's going to be for people that love tarot, But it's all anything that I do, I'm gonna explain. I'm just good at explaining. Like if I learn something and I'm passionate behind it, I move with purpose. So like I told y'all, at one point I thought this stuff was evil until I really had to like educate myself and learn other things and see how stuff was all connected. I told y'all I don't need these cards for God to speak through to me. I don't. But this is so cool to me. Like, this is just an opportunity for people to see that there are different tools out here on the earth. And you guys have to quit taking everything literal. Like, you really have to educate yourself and learn, or you're going to be lost in this matrix, okay? So, yeah, I'm playing in tarot. Ooh, I'm protected, baby. I'm protected and well respected out here in these streets because I move with good intention. I ain't worried about nothing. Listen, y'all have no idea the journey that I've gone through to be able to get to where I'm at, to be able to even feel so purposeful on this channel with my 3 subscribers right now. Watch how this channel grows quickly. Listen, I was laying in bed when I got that download and I'm like, I gotta do a damn message. And then I started chuckling like, I'm getting up about to channel a message using tarot. I still can't believe it. But again, I move with purpose. So I'm like, what's gonna make me different on my channel is not only are you going to, even though I started studying this a couple years ago, not only are you going to learn with me, I'm gonna explain this in a way that you're gonna be able to understand. And I think that'd be pretty cool for who watches me, because even anyone who has any doubt with explaining and the way that the universe works, yes, I said universe. Universe. Everything is always internal. You create your own reality. If you know, you know. Now, if you are able to understand me on this channel, that means that you are on a frequency to be able to understand what I'm saying. You're able to receive it. If it doesn't feel good, I'm not for you. You're not ready. And that's okay. But go watch somebody else. Now, when I got that message, I'm like, let me just see. What is the energy, spirit? I was shuffling the cards. And I'm just doing this because I already pulled the card, obviously. And you see what it came out as. So I'm like, all right. Now, mind you, y'all, I was tired at first. But let me tell you how God works. What got me really up was I happened to wake up. And I've been getting to know somebody. And I guess I like him or whatever so far. But I'm still not in a position yet where I want to really, like, I don't want to use the word date seriously. I just don't want to rush into anything. I'm not ready to be nobody's girlfriend. I'm just not. Like, if you want to get to know me, cool. If you want to, you know, be genuine and establish a relationship, cool. Let's start and build a friendship. But right now, because I know how I am and I like to live a certain type of way and I'm not happy with where I'm at, I don't want to lose myself in certain situations. And this is not something that, you know, necessarily is a bad thing for who does want to take that journey, but this is me. That's not me. I'm Miss Independent, and yes, we want providers, right? But I still have a certain self-concept and a certain self-awareness to the point where I know what's going to bother the Taurus in me. I know me. So I have to be comfortable with self and be able to be in receiving mode and stay in my divine feminine energy. And I know that requires me to be at a certain status. And right now, I'm not where I would like to be. And that does bother me. So dating coaches would typically tell you, like, oh, don't do that. And if you want to go that journey, that's cool. But on this channel, when you're trying to operate from your divine feminine, that's just not the way to go. You need to focus on yourself, sis. So, back to the download. When I was shuffling the cards and I asked Spirit, you know, what energy am I in? Like, what is the energy that the collective wants me to read or needs to know the message for? Y'all, I don't know the exact message, but you get the hint of where I was going with it. The devil card fell out. So now I'm like, now, the guy that I was, that I like, he had texted me or whatever. And I do think that it's so thoughtful. Like, you know, he texts me when he wakes up. He texts me when he's, or calls me to see if I'm up. I just think it's thoughtful how he is handling with me with care. Let's just say that. And I can see it. And I think that's dope. But I don't want to get lost or consumed in that. Even though that's something I may have manifested or it looks good, I still need time. I'm just not there yet. So to be open completely to receive all of that. And that's just me knowing where I'm at, you know, because I got certain things I don't want to get distracted with. I'm a hopeless home romantic. Like, I'm ready to be swept off my feet like yesterday. However, I still need to come in with a certain standard as a divine feminine. And for me to operate in my feminine energy, the stability and the security just needs to be there. And right now, I can't base that off of a possibility. And that's just me. Now, I wanted to talk to him, though. I kind of, you know, miss talking to him today. Even though we talked, but like, I didn't really hear his voice. And I'm like, dang, I care about that. That's different. But I also had some other things going on. So I really did not need to talk to nobody today because I had a lot going on. I had meditated all day. I had to take this time to get up and meditate to be able to do this video. And it's so funny because, like, I was waiting for him to call me because he asked me, was I up? And I was fighting my sleep to, like, talk to him. And then I missed the call, which is crazy, like, by 1 minute. And then this man, I'm pretty sure, fell asleep on me. And I'm just like, what the heck? So I'm like, all right, God, I see you. I'm up. Now, while I was waiting on him, I was like, why are these YouTube videos not uploading? I done did 2 videos. They're not uploading. So that was another message too. And that was just redirecting me. All of this is like synchronized, you guys. I see so many synchronicities to let me know, like, get your butt up, meditate. And then it came to me. Because before I meditated, I pulled this card. I had no business. And why I had no business is because I did not cleanse my energy. You need to cleanse your energy. I've been pulling for the collective. That means that I've been tapping into multiple energies. And as I've been tapping into multiple energies, yes, there is a possibility I can bring stuff which, you know, back with me. That's why they call it evil. But I'm a Taurus. I'm a natural grounder. I know better. I know what comes with this. But again, you have to educate yourself. So nothing like bad happened or no woo-woo, you know, but at first I was just like, I didn't even want to, like, I'm like, this negative stuff. And I started looking at it and I'm just like, just why do you feel like about this? It just felt like I was about to do a negative reading. I'm trying to give truth and light. So I'm like, you need to meditate. So as I was meditating, I was just doing a 10-minute guided meditation, put it on YouTube, you know, sat here and just tapped in and just listened to God. And as I was listening, I remembered, actually, I didn't even remember. I heard a different way to perceive the card. And then I remembered what it could mean, thanks to ChatGPT. Because that's my dog. But God led me to remembering the devil card. I went to ChatGPT first to get an idea, and it kind of told me the same thing, but God gave me clarity. It took for me to meditate and really listen for me, because I had to meditate on this card, because I'm like, I don't even feel comfortable getting on here. I just didn't feel like I wasn't gonna come on here and read nothing or explain nothing or say anything that I was not confident about really saying. I'm not about to be playing with nobody's BS. I'm learning something, you know what I mean? And yes, there are consequences and things on the journey that I guess I'm willing to take a bigger risk than others, because I know it's going to help others. I'm that risk taker. I signed up for this, you know. That's what my soul chose to do, because yes, I do believe that we choose to be here. You just got to tap in to understand. If you know, you know. I'm not breaking down, explaining. That's going to be for another channel. I'm not about to be arguing with nobody. If you're for me, you're for me. If you don't understand, educate yourself before you get ready to argue. That's all I'm saying. You got to have an open mind to resonate with me on this channel. So anyways, it took for me to meditate, for me to remember that the devil card is not literal, okay? And in tarot, there's so many different meanings behind things. So like, I'll give you guys an example. I don't want to go into too much detail. I think I'm going to just do a different video for that. But like, okay. So the minor arcana, you think of it as like a big family of 56 cards that represent everyday life lessons. There's 4 suits, right? So you have the wands, which is like passion, energy, and action, like fire. So wands are fire signs. Now the cups. The cups are emotions, love, intuition. So it's like water. So, you know, that's your Cancer, your Scorpio, your Aquarius. Come through, Nay. Tell me if I'm right. Yeah. Pisces. Shit, I messed up, y'all. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. My bad. I should know that. Little Scorpion. Okay, so swords, which is thoughts, communication, challenges. That's your air sign. So what is Gemini? Where are my notes? Shit. I'm tired a little bit because I was practicing this earlier before I went to bed. And I'm like, okay, I had it, but I ain't got nobody impressed. I told y'all I'm learning. Oh. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Now, your pentacles. That's your money, work, material things like the earth. So, you know, your Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so now with each suit, you meet the court cards, which are like the pages, the knights, the queens, and kings, who represent people, personalities, and then phases of a journey. So, I made some notes about the major arcana, at least I thought. So, I didn't anticipate on going into my notes for y'all, but it just came to me. And since I said I'm going to be explaining, girl, I got a lot of insight today on what direction I wanted to go with this channel. So I'm really just freestyling, but, oh, here it is. Now, with each suit, you meet the court cards, pages, knights, queens, and kings. Oh, shoot, that's not the part I wanted, y'all. Maybe I didn't write it down. You know what? I didn't. I had another damn part of ChatGPT that was helping me understand more on how to better explain this to like a 5-year-old. I be on my business stuff. I'm going to give y'all quality. Now, This might not be the best quality video yet because I'm still figuring this out and I'm not trying to make money off this channel. I just, for people that want to learn new ways of healing, I'm just here to help. But long story short, the devil card doesn't mean like the devil, okay? In tarot. And when I was meditating, I got that when you see the devil card, because of the type of card it is, God told me it's an opportunity for transformation. And it's so true, because on the devil card, there's excessive dependence, darkness, unhealthy involvement, greed, lust, constraint, fearful, oppressive, slavery, addiction, cruel, rottenness can come with this card, depending on where one is on their journey. So the devil is an opportunity for you to look at the situation where there may be some type of blockage. There may be some type of stronghold. There may be something that is, an area that you need to pay attention to, where you may have some shadow work, and it's going to require you to look within. And that's where transformation comes in at. I told y'all tarot is freaking cool. Now, I didn't know that this video today was going to be just me pulling a card, but I think I like this. I might do this, meditate on a card, better understand, and then help you understand. I like that. I wasn't anticipating on explaining this like this to y'all, but this just lets me know I'm being purposeful. So I just want to show y'all a way of, apparently, how tarot is cool again to me. And I thought I was going to read cards for y'all. Well, I guess I just did, and I explained it. But if you're going to plan stuff, sit with God, pray, meditate. The point of me cleansing my energy was because I don't want to read a reading to you guys and not properly cleanse myself, because I have other people's energy. It's an energy exchange, a conversation, this type of communication. It's still a form of communication if I'm reading from a collective and I'm tapping into your energy, if it resonates, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's an explanation. If I would have came on here and did a reading, I could have misread or misguided very easily, and I could have been not necessarily reading from the collective, from my higher self, because I have other energies on me. So it's proper to ground yourself, protect yourself, clear yourself. If you're going to play with things like that, that's a prime example. So it's all about what you're willing to risk. It's all about your intention behind what you're tapping into. But I hope this video helped you. Hit the like button and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And if you enjoyed this type of content, let me know in the comments, and make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can be aware, and the bell button so you can be aware the next time that I come on. I'm gonna get my conversation a little better, y'all, but it's 4 or 5 in the morning. I don't know how long that just took me. See me looking like a granny. This is another way of you see the divine feminine. I told y'all it's not all about the aesthetic all the time. Like, this is just me being purposeful. So hopefully God lets me go to sleep now. But I hope y'all enjoyed that, and I'll see y'all the next time.